Harper, and I want to talk to you about achievers, and my kids call them averagers, but average people. And tell you a little about that. We did a couple presentations about being fearful of being successful and the fear of failing. This kind of blends in with that, but it's a little bit different. Now, what makes people achievers? Is it because they inherited money? Maybe. Maybe they come from the right bloodline? Possibly. Maybe they're more ethical and more moral? Heck no. Not even close. People who are achievers look at failures and look at challenges as part of the process. Now, I know this sounds real familiar to you, but this is a little different. An average person, once they've hit their head against the concrete, says, you know what? That was painful. I don't want to do that anymore. Once they picked up the phone and someone shut them down or got nasty, like, you know what? That was not real comfortable for me, and I don't need this, so I ain't going to do it anymore. Once they had a situation where it just embarrassed them or they had a great deal of discomfort, they fold up the tent. What they don't realize is, not only is it part of the process, that's what makes you better. Achievers understand this and they just plow through. Sometimes achievers don't even stop for the problem. They just kind of keep it moving. And they understand, okay, he said, no, let me keep it going. And it doesn't mean that they're trying to be hunters, but they're like, look, I realize and I understand that when I do, only a fool would think that you can go through a war and not have any casualties. They understand that the process means that not everyone's going to say yes. And some people are going to say no, very rude, because generally they're ignorant and they don't realize what they're saying no. They're just doing it or something that they heard. Achievers keep their eyes on the prize and they realize that the goal is more important than the crap that you go through to get there. Now I'm going to tell you this, the process is what makes you better. That's where the learning happens. But the goal's more important than the no's. They look for teaching opportunities. When it doesn't work out, okay, I did this. Well, I'm not going to do this anymore. I think I'll just do this. Oh, this didn't work. I'm not going to. Okay, this is what's working now. So they understand and they embrace it. Average people live average lives. And it's real funny. Nobody believes and wants to admit that they're average. Some do. But most people don't want to admit that they're average. But by golly, they act exactly like average people act. They don't want any adversity. Or as I say as a preacher, everyone wants a testimony, but no one wants the test. Guys, stop being average. It ain't cute, it ain't pretty, and you're lying to yourselves when you get into network marketing opportunities and say that you want change. And what you don't want change, you want a lottery ticket. And you hope to have good timing and sponsor that one person that's going to set you for life. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. It requires work on your part. So on that note, guys, I'll pray that all of you have purpose-directed success. And until next time, take care. May God love you real good.